There are a couple things I wanted to talk to you about.
What's up?
The first of the month is coming up and my paycheck won't be here in time. Even with you working, we're gonna be short on rent.
Okay, I can ask Cyrus if I can pick up a few more jobs. I don't know if it'll make up the difference, but it's worth a shot. What's next?
Your aunt called again today.
I already told her I'm not going.
It's your mother's funeral, Amaya.
I'm not going. How hard is that for her to understand? Next time she calls, block the number and move on.
Hell no.
Look, Amaya, I hear you, but my hands are tied. She's paying $2,000 for a mourner and specifically asked for you.
Ever heard of a conflict of interest?
Your aunt is very persuasive.
You mean her wallet is very persuasive?
It's rare anyone pays $1,000, let alone $2,000 for a mourner. Look, if a client wants you there, you show up, do the work, and go home.
You have no idea what you're asking me to do.
I'm not asking you to do anything.
I'm telling you, you're going to this funeral not as the daughter of the deceased, but because I'm paying you to be there.
And if I don't go?
If you don't want Thursday's paycheck to be your last,
My advice to you is to take her offer and go and be with your family at this time.
It's so good to see you. Yes, I wish we were talking in different circumstances, but life's just funny like that. Family reunions, right? The last time I saw you, you barely reached the counter.
Don't call my phone. Don't call Iris. Don't call my boss. You can't force me to go, so stop trying.
The least you can do is show up at her funeral.
Right.
Simone worked her ass off to keep a roof over your head, clothes on your back.
That was her job.
Her job. I don't expect a child to understand what a parent has to go through, but that is not okay. You will show up at her funeral and pay your respects. That's your job, isn't it?
I've seen those eyes before. Saw them the day your father left. That's how I know you're gonna leave me. Bad people always do.
Do you think I'm making a mistake?
Do you want to know what I think? I think you're being too hard on yourself. You know what she was like. From what you've told me, it makes sense why you don't want to go. So no, I don't think you're making a mistake.
Well, then why does it feel like I am?
If you go, right, you get your best shot at getting closure. If you don't, what's the worst that could happen?
Oh, you finally decided to show up. Oh, if Simone was here, she would be.
I told Cyrus to be doubling your deposit. He thanks you for your generosity.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just my job.
It is your job, but we can get through this.
Okay.
Okay? Right after we can go home, relax. We just gotta take take care of this right now.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you all for coming. We are gathered here today to celebrate the life of my sister, Simone Janelle Green, a daughter, a mother, and a beloved member of this community. She tragically passed away at the age of 49, but her spirit will always be with us. She is survived by only one daughter, Amaya, who has a few words she would like to say before we begin.
Hi, thank you all for coming. For the sake of time, I'll try to keep this brief. My mother taught me how to take care of myself without even realizing it. One day when I was 7, she stopped taking me to school and hardly left her bed. So I learned to wipe my tears, make my own plate, and get on that bus every morning. The Simone you knew would give you the shirt off her back if you asked for it. And she wouldn't expect anything in return. She was good like that. My mother once said that there's a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. Though today we mourn, this too shall pass. Thank you.
You did great.
Just doing my job.
Maya, breathe. Breathe, it's okay. It's okay. You did great. I'm proud of you.